There was a time back when I wasn't doing this. I took a moment, realized I couldn't miss.
What's happening, y'all? It's Epic, and thank you so much for tuning in to the next episode of the That's So Epic podcast. This is episode 2. I am your host. I am Epic. We are here today with Drop of the Drop Agency. We are also here with Ty Benzel of Masterpiece. And of course, our guest star today and co-host is Moschino. He over here clapping for himself. We ain't even get nowhere yet. Moschino, the recording artist, entrepreneur, business owner. How you doing? Welcome. First things first.
Happy to be here.
I'm excited.
It's lit.
All right. Talk to us. Your ride was good. You feeling welcomed? You feeling aura's good? You in the mood?
I feel at home.
Alright, your cup is full. Not the backyard. Backyard barbecue?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's good. That's family. If you feeling like a backyard barbecue, that's family.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Lit. So Mo, talk to us. We're gonna get right into it. Last week you did a show that was hosted by On the Radar. You performed. Talk to us. How was it?
Nah, it was smooth. Nah, it was a good show.
Where was
it was a lot of artists. It was in Manhattan, by Grand Central. Nah, it was dope. Only thing is just was just a lot of artists though. Them shows be.
How many artists is a lot of
It
artists?
was like 15 to 20. So I was a special guest, so I wasn't in the showcase.
Of course.
Now I gotta wait to they fit me in. Are you gonna go after this person? Because I'm not in the lineup. But it was smooth though, because his crowd stayed. You know how some people be leaving? He got a crowd. So even if the
people be leaving after
the artist that's dope come with 20 people, they stayed because he gave out an eighth for whoever come in and paid.
Oh shit, he was giving out.
So basically he just paid for
He was giving out weed.
Not yet, because you buy the ticket and you get an eighth.
Oh shit.
So it's you gonna
You
stay.
gotta start doing that, Benzo.
He gave me the ticket, I just threw it to him, yo. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it was dope though. I enjoyed it.
Some people would say, some people would say you kind of bougie.
What you mean?
You kind of bougie. You didn't want to wait around for you to be able to get on to the show?
Nah, I'm not bougie. My patience sometimes.
This is bougie.
Nah, it's not bougie. I just want to be let me know.
But you don't want to network? You don't want to tap
Nah,
in with
I do, but
everybody?
I want to know, alright, I'm treating this when I get big.
This is
It's
true.
a time. You perform at 8:30. The latest you perform is at 8:40. You got a 7-minute set. I don't like that. Oh, you got 2 tracks. Nah, I don't do tracks. I mean
Mixes.
Right.
So give me my set.
Right. I love that. That's what we did last time. Mo and I, we had a showcase. What was it? 2 years ago? Maybe 2 years ago now. A year ago. We had a showcase, and that's what we did. We asked all the artists to send in their music, and it was you get 6 minutes, but you're mixed tracks. So you could do your intro, you could do 3 songs, however you want to do it. However you want to do it, but mix it together. And I think that works better because it gets them moving more. They in they motion more.
You're not stuck in one song.
And you can interact with the crowd, they can see you perform like a show. When you go to Rhode Island shows and stuff, they have a DJ, so it's a little different. If you go to a show with no DJ, that means you gotta tell the guy track number 2. He might play the wrong track, and you like, nah, I don't like.
You playing your track number 2, but not your track number 2.
That's what I'm saying. So
I just do a mix. I got an intro. Got the girl told in the beginning. I got the sirens. I'm acting this is my role. And that's what you gotta treat it.
Nigga said this is whole summer jam. This is my rolling down. I'm on tour right now. This is the Moschino tour. Y'all here? Period.
So that's how, and I like it too because when you got people coming to your event, some people calling out of work, so they need to know the time. If a show starts from 6 to 12, I can't tell them, yo, 6 to 12. They're gonna be like, what time are you, what's your slot? So I like to tell them, even if it's a half an hour time frame, it don't gotta be exact. You perform between 8:30 and 9. That's perfect. I'll let
You get
people
an
know.
idea. So talk to us. You got some new music coming out?
Yeah,
any
I got
projects, any videos?
I got 2 unreleased songs. I'm trying to see which one I want to put out. One's called You Remind Me. You remember that one?
I do.
That's dope. It's for the females though. I got another one called Feeling Like AB.
AB,
And that's
who's AB?
AB, the football player.
Football player that now he's.
So he got that song, put that shit on. So I got a song called
What's his name? What does AB say?
Antonio Brown.
Oh.
So
okay.
I got a song Feel Like AB. I put that shit on and it's my clothes. So people when they say they put that shit on, they buying shit. So I'm saying I'll make my shit and I'll put that shit on. So I'm feeling myself
Ooh,
so
you sent that to us?
Yeah, I sent it.
Alright, I think we gonna have to take a listen to that.
So
I'll put my shit on.
Those are 2
Feeling
I'm
Like
working
AB.
with right now. And then after I drop that, then I'm gonna do a little EP. You already know what we're about to do.
So the reason that I already know we about to do so outside of this, Mo is the one and only artist that I manage. I don't plan on picking up any other artists. He's bougie, like I said. I think I'm the only one who will call him that though. But he's a little bougie. He's high maintenance. It's a lot. So you know, I'm already trying to do too much. So he's a lot. He's like an extra kid next to my dogs. You know.
She's a busy female too, so that's why
I'm a busy woman.
A busy woman.
Yeah, I'm a busy woman.
Please get confused.
Yeah, you can't.
No, you know how women are.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm glad you hit me, because you helped me. I knew I needed somebody. You feel me? So she's a busy woman, so she do her thing too. She got other things going on, and I like that. So I mean, we gonna get right.
Speaking of putting it on and you putting on your own stuff, you got a clothing line, Rich Legacy. That's what you got that on right now.
Yeah,
I think
geez.
everything from top to bottom drip. And Rich Legacy, talk to us about your clothing line, Moschino.
Yeah, so Rich Legacy, I started in 2013.
Wow.
I had an idea first. It's called Rich Royalty, but I was like, the Royal cool, but a lot of people got like Royal in their name, so I put Rich Legacy because not rich as in money, but in mindset. You have a rich mindset, you'll create a legacy. So when you die, they're gonna talk about you in a good way. Like, you know, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they were always, they got days. They always gonna get talked about. That's how I want to be. When I go, it's like I want people to be talking about me. So I feel like my brand, you know, because who knows, maybe my kids, my family, somebody gonna take over when I'm going. So it's gonna always go. And yeah, so this the crew neck sweatshirt. These are jeans. You know what I mean?
I love the sweatshirt.
Yeah,
and the
jeans
jeans
coming soon. I ain't selling jeans. I just make them for myself because I'm trying to, you know, figure out what I want. Cause you know when you come with jeans, you can't just be making 25 different jeans. You know, it's like jeans is different. So I want to come with that right pair of jeans where I could get that off first and then expand shirts and stuff. That's easy. But yeah, so my website down right now because I'm reconstructing it. It's gonna be way better. And then I'm having also collections. I used to do custom work for everybody, but that's kind of like annoying, like it's a thing. So now I'm making collections, 3 to 4 pieces at a time, and this is what I got. And then when they keep going, I have more pieces like leftovers and stuff like that people can buy that you put on for sale and stuff like that. But I want to do it more like a real brand and not just, yo, what you want? I'll make it for you because I feel like that's like working at the mall or something like that. I want to make it
You
more
want to be
official.
like branded out,
Yeah.
official. Everybody knows you, Rich Legacy. It's gonna be Mo Day.
I like that.
See, you give me a lot of ideas.
Yeah, I'm hold on. It's a burrito. Look,
game.
it got all the like food stuff, and it's just a burrito with a face. It's a burrito. I promise. It's a burrito. Is can you forgive or can you get over? Can you move on after your partner has cheated? Is there different levels to cheating? We'll get into the whole big back thing. Oh man, Benzo I don't know. I sent out the pre-questions, y'all. I swear, I promise.
The levels, I don't really like jack the levels, but it's just a respect. Like, so, like, you know, texting another guy. Like,
So texting is considered cheating for you?
Not really, but it's respect though. I feel like you disrespecting me now. So it could go to cheating. So it's kind of like cheating, but it's like you're not respecting me as a man. So you might gotta go.
You might gotta go,
Yeah.
just straight off the rip.
Off the rip. Why
So you find out you with somebody for 2 years.
Mhm.
You find out she been texting somebody for 2 months.
It's over. Why
It's
you talking?
over.
Because first off, 2 months is too long.
It's crazy.
Okay, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
That's a whole relationship.
What we texting another nigga for, bro? Like, that makes no sense. So you okay with that? Your man just texting?
That's not what I said.
Oh, sorry.
And I don't have the burrito.
Yeah, I want to hear what you gotta say.
Oh, sugar. I would like to say that I'm gonna say no, the same thing you said, right? Like, nah, you gotta go, you gotta get out of here. I want to tell you that I'm gonna say that, but realistically, nobody really knows how they feel or what they're gonna do once they're faced with that situation. How many times have you been faced with a similar, not the same, but a similar situation? Somebody talking to somebody that you really fucking with, talking to somebody else or being with somebody else. And you may be mad for, a little bit, like, a couple of days, but then you like, alright, it wasn't that big a deal. I guess we could kind of work through, we could start talking about it, like, and I'm not saying that's okay. What I'm saying is, I want to say the same thing you're saying.
Okay.
But once you've invested in someone, once you put time in someone, things happen, and I'm, again, not saying it's okay, things will happen, and you just don't know how you're really going to react.
That's
I really don't think you know how
she
you're
copping
gonna
the, she pleading the fifth.
You got something to say? Pause, hold it.
Whoa,
No, hold it.
Pause.
Yeah.
I mean, I get her. I get what you're saying, right? But I feel like, no, I get you, no, 100%. And it's just like, I feel like it's something that you have a conversation with your partner with. You feel me? At the same time. But I feel like off rip though, like you're gonna say no because it's like it's crazy. I feel like the whole scenario about it is just crazy. You know
right, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be pissed.
I just feel like it's deeper than just I'm gonna get over it because it's just like you said, you invest your time in somebody. So how I invest my time in you, we feel like we're on a certain level, and all of a sudden I found out you have a whole other. For me, you enjoy somebody else's company, not just mine. You feel me? And that's deep because it's just like damn, like, and not even like you gotta get out of here, fuck you. You feel me? But it's on some shit like, how can I even, like, am I really the person that you want to be with? You feel me? Or you want to be the person you're talking to? Like, what's going on? Let me know. Like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm trying to say? So, I don't need to say, oh, she's a dub or a rip, but it's just like...
You want to say that. You want to be like, you a dub or a rip. You want to tell her you a dub or a rip.
But I want to know what's the reason behind it. Like, what am I doing that's like it? You feel me? Like, how can I help you? How can I help us challenge this? You feel me?
Why are you going to assume that you're the problem? Sometimes people are just lacking things and they're looking for it in other people.
Right, and I feel like that's not making me a problem. What am I lacking that you're not getting? What am I lacking? Like, why can't you tell me what I'm lacking so we can fix it?
Right, but what if they have already communicated that, and they've communicated that time and time again? And humans in general don't really have the best track record when it comes to listening to someone the first time.
Yeah, true, but you got it.
So, if you told me if you told me time and time again on something to do and I can't do that for you and you go talk to somebody else, you found the person. I'm not for you.
No, not necessarily.
If you if you tell me time and time again and I'm not getting it, then
you found it in someone else, obviously.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm the host, y'all. I'm gonna talk. And you found it in someone else, obviously. Mm-hmm. And I see both sides. I see what you're saying, Drop. But in the same token, if let me take some accountability too. If I've now told this person over and over and they're not doing it, and instead of leaving that person, like Mo's saying, then it's not me. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of leaving that person, I'm cheating on you or talking to somebody else. Mo is saying, like, I'm not the person. Clearly, if you're talking to somebody else, you done told me already mad times. So now you take accountability. Like, you ain't break up with me. You went and spoke to somebody else.
People scared to start over.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
Absolutely. People are absolutely afraid to start
That's why
over.
people get cheated on or crazy and going back because they're scared to start over.
That's a fact.
And I ain't scared to start over. I failed a lot of things in life.
You think so for real, Mo? You think like right now, like
oh, hold on, here you go.
No, I'm host. I can always talk. Sorry, y'all. I'm host. I can
Listen,
always
let me
talk.
tell you something. If I gotta start over, it is what it is. Now I might not be looking for another girlfriend or something like that, but I gotta live my life. I'm trying to be successful. So if I can't treat you right or whatever, and I'm trying and it's still not working for you because you looking for something else, you should go get that because life is too short for you to we arguing and fighting over what we need to be done. And you know it's crazy. Somebody told me, they said it's like a basketball game. Somebody told me this on court now. They said, you know how you watching a basketball game and you go to the park. You don't know what the score is. They just going back and forth, back and forth. You don't know when it's going to end. But now when you watch a game with quarters, you know when it's going to end. You know what possession it is, and that's a relationship. Once you start picking it and talking about, oh yeah, this is happening, oh this is going to happen, you lost. Once it look like y'all relationship, y'all don't never know when it's going to end, and y'all just doing shit for each other, it's going to last. But if you nitpicking, oh I want to do this, I want to do this, you're not doing that, y'all already broke up in y'all mind. It's done.
So I'm cheating. So let me go cheat.
I mean, why? Just leave me. Why cheat? Just leave me.
I agree with you.
Please, I'd rather you do that. Because cheating going to hurt, like, you know, and then now I got to look at you different. Oh, she cheated. You know what I'm saying? Well, however, you know what I mean? However a person feels.
Have you ever forgiven a spouse? Have they ever forgiven you?
Yeah, see, I'm not even gonna put it all for me. We outside.
We don't gotta talk any specifics or anything recent. But anything specific or anything recent. But like, have you ever gotten forgiven by a spouse?
Definitely yes. I definitely been through the whole like the game thing. For me, the whole we playing the whole NBA game, but we don't never know what's gonna end. The score could be 200 to 150. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's NBA All-Star game score.
Nah, for real. So I understand that. You feel me? And it's just like, but that's something that you have to just work through. You know what I'm trying to say? It's something that when it comes to a certain point in your life, is like you said, like, you ready to start over, But for me, I don't know how that means because it's just like starting over considers me now I got to know you, what you like, what you don't like.
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color? Your parents, you have parents and now your sisters, your friend, your best friends. But you know, best friends is you know how they get.
Right.
So.
And I feel too like
It's a
people
fact.
rushing in a relationship. You meet their friend, meet their mom, meet their dad, meet their cousins. Because when you have babies with these,
I don't know about meeting their moms and meeting
That's
everybody
right.
meeting their moms and meeting their cousins.
Not even
because
on no.
I feel like as we're getting older,
Right.
you know, once you're bringing people home, that's saying more. You understand what I'm saying? Now you bringing people home to your house. You meeting my mom. You meeting like my family. That's saying more to them. That's saying like you taking them more serious. You understand? I'm not saying don't date. I'm not saying don't date. Don't hang out with a lot of different people. Hang out with a lot of different crowds. Go out. Go to restaurants. Stuff like that. And don't just make it one person. Absolutely. But once you start, bringing up, because you also don't want to bring mad different people home.
But it's
crazy.
but it's not only that. It's also like, from experience, I've been in long-term relationships and brought that person home. Now I watch my nieces and my nephews get a connection to that person to only take that person away when we broke up. Now I have to sit back and watch what that trauma is like for them because
And
I
for
caused
me.
that.
I try not to do that. I try not to bring everybody around because it get complicated. You feel me?
But see, you want sneaky link time.
Nah. That's smart.
But that's what I'm saying. So
Niggas
you
said, but you want
can't.
sneaky link
But see,
time.
now let me tell you, like niggas is getting older, right? So the female you with now, it's like it's dating now, it's going places. She not just going. Well, I don't know. Some females different, but some females don't want to go just to the crib and chill. They want to go out and shit like that. So now you feel like I can't invite my family because I don't want to meet her yet. Like, what would you do now? Now you gotta hide her from the world.
But it's not harder. It's like you choose what you like. You said it's not even sneaky, but you choose what you want to bring her to. Like, would you go to? I bet. I know
Nah,
I'm going on
that's-
my family later, the dinner later. I go on a date, we out to the museum or something like that. Real quick. Miss you after the film, go kick it with. I'll be back. You feel me, bro? But
How
it's just
long
that.
is too long? How long do you think you dating somebody until you start to say, "Alright, this is something. Let me start bringing them around more."
I don't think I feel like it's like a time. I just like when you feel like you ready. Like,
Yeah, it's a fact.
this is like a how you feel. Like it's not really like no real answer to this. Like,
It is a real answer. You could be serious about it. You could be serious about it. You can make it specific to you. What I'm saying is realistically, like I said, let's take it a bit further. Let's talk about a husband and wife, right? If a husband goes
see,
and
that's
he
different.
why?
What?
A commitment is a commitment.
Nah,
If you
nah.
know, if you're,
We'll go through this.
let me tell you this.
It's different.
I love this. I love
But
this.
it's different.
A commitment is a commitment.
No, it's not.
Nah,
Yes,
on
it
paper.
is.
I'm telling you. To everybody else,
Yes, it
everybody
is.
When
is
I
different.
filed my
First of all-
taxes, it says single.
What did I tell you? What did I say last time? Everything, when you get married, everything changes. You gotta take your taxes. You gotta know how many kids I have. You want everything. Everything you belong to the government.
Nah, it's
But realistically, the reason I say that is because there are some people who, like myself, who is not keen, and I'm not saying I would never want to get married. I'm just saying marriage is just what you said, is that paper. Now, if I'm living with somebody for 10 years, we got 2 kids together, and we have a domestic partnership, and that's what a marriage consists of,
Right.
without the paper. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what a marriage consists of. Whether I got a ring or not, whether you got papers or not, you could buy me a ring, we could do this. If we don't have no ceremony, we don't sign off on it, that's still what a marriage consists of. So now let's go back to the point of, if I'm talking about a husband and a wife, I'm talking about a 10-year relationship, let's just say, right? And the husband or the boyfriend of 10 years goes and he steps out on his secretary, I don't know, basic story. Wife finds out about it, it's been going on for 2 weeks, 2 months.
I'm gonna be real.
You want to say,
No. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna talk.
not you, I'm saying anyone wants to say, if my husband cheats on me, if the person that I've been with for 10 years cheats on me, I'm out of here.
You can't
What the
be.
fuck you
You're in a
mean? I'm
marriage.
out of
You're
here.
in a marriage.
Again. So you're with me then. You agree that if I'm with someone for 10 years, no
But
papers,
if you're
no marriage.
no, but if you're married, definitely you gotta work through that.
My commitment is still my commitment to that person. Because if my husband turns,
Divorce
if the
is
person,
money.
hello.
Yo, not even
If my, okay, but I just said, either way it's money, bro. If I turn around and I say we separating, now we got 10 years in and we got 2 kids, that's money regardless, because it's either we gonna do the grown thing and, we putting money in the X, Y, and Z, but now
I'm
we
not-
put,
I'm not
hold
with
on,
you.
but now we putting money
You're
in,
not married. I'm gonna give you half of my nothing.
You don't gotta give me half of your nothing, but I can still take you to child support. So you still giving me half of something.
But why
You
take
saying that's
child
fine.
support if I'm doing my job?
I didn't say you weren't. I'm saying the things that can still happen. You're saying that it's different because you get married.
Yeah,
What I'm saying, hold on. What I'm saying is, even if you're with someone now, my explanation was, my example was 10 years, 2 kids, we're living together. You may not feel like, oh, it's money because we're not getting a divorce, you're not getting half of my stuff, but now we moving out. So now either you gotta move out or I gotta move out. Now that's 2 rents. Let me finish. Now that's 2 rents. If I gotta pick up the kids and you gotta pick up the kids, I gotta have food over here, you gotta have food over there. Birthdays gotta happen over here, Christmas gotta happen over there. Everything is now split. Even if we don't do the child support thing, I need money for this, we need money for clothes, we need something is split. The money is gonna come from somewhere. Even if a commitment is a commitment, when I done committed 10 years to my partner and we got 2 kids out of that commitment, that's a commitment.
It's mother my child too, so it's like that's an automatic, no matter if we together or not, that's mother my child. So if you need something, you know what I mean, it's an emergency, it gotta, cause you got my child with you.
If the father of your child was to call you right now, it's an emergency.
I'm dropping what I'm doing. Tara, I love you, but I'll see you later.
A commitment is a commitment.
Doing a good job,
wait,
and she called you, and you were out the kid. Are you going to her rescue?
Well, the kid for what? Like
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? What's
he's asking
what's
you.
the situation?
No,
Exactly.
but no, saying what I'm saying. She called you
Oh,
like,
like, oh, I'm at the club, I'm drunk, drive me home. Nah, you better get the cab. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That's crazy.
Like, you better, I need some money, I give you $15 for Uber. I'm not rushing to go pick you up for that.
I know that we kind of toured it a little bit into commitment and what commitment means to us, and I get that we steered away just a bit from the cheating, but I think it kind of plays a part. Again, you're so committed to somebody, and you know, again, you've invested all of this time and energy into someone. I find it very hard to believe that after you've done that, you're just going to find a message and that's just going to be it. So again, back to the levels of cheating, right? You guys are saying if you found a message right now on your spouse's phone, that's it, you're done.
But can we define cheating? Because we haven't done that yet.
Well, he said if she's texting somebody for 2 months, that's it, he's done. So what's cheating for you?
That's a long time.
nah, that's a long time.
Nah,
And if that's cheating, that's cheating?
That's not cheating.
Look, cause you know,
it depends on the
let me tell you how we started. It be
Let me
regular
tell you how you
combos.
started. So
Then it'll get to like, she could be talking about her problems, she talking about his problems, now they sharing problems. Now if I'm talking to a girl, she got a boyfriend, and she like, yeah, he don't even be rubbing my back like that. Now, the next day I rub her back, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, I'm doing shit he not doing, so it's already, that's cheating, like, it's already like, you get what I'm saying?
so
It be certain things that,
can I challenge that the conversation is the conversation, and when she goes out to do the action, that's when it becomes cheating? Or you're like,
No, because
when she
I'm
talk
just
about
asking.
me,
I'm not saying
if
it's
she
what it is.
talk
I'm
about
just asking.
me to another guy, right, about things in her life that's not right, and I'm in her life, that means she is giving a sign for this man to give her that satisfaction. Or she want it from somebody, but she let him know because that's who she's talking to. Instead of talking to me
Alright,
about
so
it.
back to, let me get this real quick. Back for Benzo,
So that's-
because you didn't
You
answer.
know, he's sneaky link Poppy, so.
Sneaky link, that's why I'm like, he didn't answer. Sneaky link
if she
Poppy.
said he
Have
don't
you
give me
ever
flowers.
forgiven somebody?
Bro.
Have you ever forgiven somebody, and have you ever been forgiven?
I
Sneaky
have.
link.
I definitely have. And like I said before, from the NBA game, it been going on for a long time. And after a while, it's just like, it's played out. For me, because it's like, I'm not gonna lie, for me, she'd do something, I'll do something, you know, then we work on it, try to figure out what's going on, what I'm liking, what she's liking. And it gets to a point where I'm telling you now what you're liking and what I want. I don't want you to do nothing for me but just to promote the business. Give me a sub. You can't do that? Why are you next to me? So I ask. I'm not doing nothing else, bro. For me, I'm not trying to say like you could go cheat or crazy, bro. But I'm not saying like when it came down to the point where it came down to after all of that stuff, it's just like you can't do something simple. So you can't do simple things that we don't need to be together no more. For me, not be together no more. That's it.
If y'all, look, I'm telling you,
Here we go.
if y'all promoting each other, not even no business, just in life, it won't be no
I agree
texting
with that.
because those texts
I
you
agree
giving
with
to
that.
somebody else is gonna be with her. If y'all gotta have, that's why y'all gotta have that friendship.
Exactly.
Because now the little goofy shit you be doing and the goofy shit he be doing, y'all be doing it together, but y'all doing it with other people because y'all ain't start off like that.
Alright,
That's why
you saying goofy shit, so like if your spouse goes out and buys breakfast for their coworker. He said slow. Someone from the audience said slow.
Like for the male coworker, they buy each other breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, what? I can buy you.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm not gonna lie, I can't say
I don't know,
slow.
give me this.
I can't really say
That's
You
slow.
buy for the whole group.
That's good. No, not even that's
I don't know
That's
either.
what I haven't.
Well, what if you know that the person you buying breakfast for got a crush on you?
Okay, that's
But
different.
you don't gotta. Someone had asked this earlier. You not feeling them. You not feeling them at all. But you going out and you like, I'm about to go get some breakfast from the corner. So you want something real quick, and you just you want anything. But you know that but you just being who you are, just like you want something.
I'm gonna say this. I want my relationship, have fun, go out, do your thing. If you in a club and a guy wanna be a bowler and buy all y'all girls a drink,
Fuck it.
take the fucking drink. Enjoy it. Enjoy
Take the fucking drink.
that. I don't want you to not, cause that's what it is. They be trying to, y'all be having the trap, like don't want them doing nothing. That's why they doing it. I give you free to do what you want.
So why wouldn't you just come home after?
Yeah, like why you should be texting? You should be texting me in the club, like, yo, I can't wait to get home because I'm letting you go out. Fridays and go out, you girls go out. Like enjoy life.
Now you're running you down.
That's how I am. I don't want to hit you up. I don't want to talk to you.
It.
Be where you at, what you doing, enjoy. Just make sure you know.
come home.
Why you don't like to take y'all girls out with y'all?
I do.
Oh, okay, cool.
That shit is lit.
That shit is lit.
Not every time. It's certain
Not every
shit.
time, but you
Like,
know,
see,
go
what
out
I
with the
do-
guys.
What I do
you
is
know.
like, I take my shorty out to events where my guys bringing their shorties, or I might go like to the city or something, calm shit. But when I'm doing like music and I'm getting right, you might gotta stay home because now I'm active, I'm moving around. I wanna go out where we just chilling, we ain't doing, we not promoting nothing, we just get a drink or two. You gotta do that with your female. If you don't do that, that's what she gonna think, oh, why I can't go here, why I can't go here. You gotta know, tonight I'm going out with my guys, we on some music shit, we get da-da-da, or me and my guys just going out. Like, you know what I mean? We all got girls,
we gotta still
so
put
we
that
just wanna
time
go
aside
out.
to go with your
You
girl.
got-
She gonna think you cheating apparently.
But the thing is,
balance.
I'm telling you, females is simple. Like, let me tell you something, right? You gotta just keep doing shit you was doing. So, like, for example, right, it's Tuesday, right? You coming home from work, go get her a rose or something. Like, it's this little shit, like, this a rose for you. It's simple shit.
Right? If I take my nigga out to any type of showcase or a networking event that I have, I want my nigga on my hip. Like, what you mean? Like,
sometimes you can't have that.
that's why I said if.
Yeah, that's
Again,
kind of
it's
I'm
that,
just saying, I'm
it's
just
that
saying,
if. It was just that part of you saying Shorty was gonna be in the back if you had her, and I'm just like, why would it have to be that? Go ahead.
I feel like it comes to a point where y'all so locked in, you should know where you want to take your girl at, or even for vice versa for the guy, where he want to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's simple. It's like, if I know you don't like the club, I'm not even going to ask you. You get what I'm saying? But if I know I bring you out, we both going to have a good time, and you're not just going to sit there and look dead, look quiet, and I got a baby, you all right? You don't want that. Vice versa, too. If you bring your man out, he's not a clubber, it's like, he's just going to sit there and look weird, and then it's going to fuck up your vibe, and now you ain't having a good time. So it's like, you should know whether, yeah, she a clubber, alright, cool, because when we go out, we going to be lit.
Right.
We ain't going to feel like a couple, it's like on
so
some
now
best friend shit.
let's use the club vibe. Go ahead.
Hold on, I got a question. So have y'all ever dated a female that was in the industry that you were in?
Yeah, it's vice versa.
The
And
worst.
so do you feel that
My fault. I'm sorry, I thought you meant like the industry period.
it's, no. So do you feel
In the
like it's
industry that you're
appropriate to bring her to every industry event, every networking event? Because at that point, if you don't, I feel like you're closing her off on certain opportunities.
No, I don't negotiate with that.
No, but that's the.
Not everywhere, but
that-
I don't care if we in the same. I don't care if we in the same networking event anywhere. Bring me a business card back. I don't want to go to.
No, but I get that. I get what you're saying because I feel like it's a beneficial thing for both of us. You know what I'm trying to say? It's more work for both of us. You know what I'm trying to say? So I think that's different because if we're both models, you feel me? We met like this, we met modeling, legit.
But the same way that you guys were saying before about promoting each other and putting each other on, if y'all in the same industry, like you said, you don't have to go to every networking event. But if I do go to one that you're not at, oh, you know, my girl has a business too, she does X, Y, and Z, let me give you her IG. You could promote them and you could put them on without them actually being there.
That's true.
Let's go back to the club scene. So you out in the club with your niggas.
Right.
Let's say y'all got a spot, and a shorty pull up with her girls. And they all on your boys and everybody's into it, like they cool, they chilling. and now she's here. You her pick. She on you.
Right.
You flirting back with her. You on her. You letting her be on your body and
I
type
ain't
shit.
gonna lie, for the night we chilling, we vibing, but
So
it
you don't
ain't-
feel like that's cheating?
Nah, long as I'm not letting her sit on my lap. If we chilling, vibing, and she on the Instagram, we having fun, yeah, cause I'm entertainment. So I'm about to get all the Instagram, every girl. I'm thinking like, alright, we vibing, we having fun.
How you
we
think
chilling.
your girl gonna feel if she see that though? If she
not gonna see that.
What?
Period. That's an Aquarius shit.
No, alright, if we in the spot, we vibing.
I don't know.
Everything,
Can I say something?
Because if I
everything
okay,
got a camera for
Everything
me.
pause. Everything
Hold
pause.
on.
Hold on. Everything
The
pause. Let's
burrito.
get
Pause.
one person talking. We got producer want to say something.
Okay,
Everything pause. 2 seconds.
all right,
Let her
from
go.
a guy's perspective, like, okay, just like how he said he'll let his girl go to the spot and, you know, he'll let her do her thing. She could get drinks from a guy or whatever. What's wrong with vibing with somebody in the spot? If she's getting drinks from a guy in the spot, she's obviously vibing for him to get that feeling.
There's a difference between a dude pulling up on your shorty like, yo, can I buy you a drink? And you know, I buy you and your girl a drink, whatever. He buys a drink, and now
But what if she want to buy him and his boys drinks?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to that part too.
But I know how to spin them. Like, I ain't gonna be like, see, my thing, I know how
But
to
you're not hearing my question. This is all about cheating. You feel me? And you felt like your girl talking to somebody
That's
for an X
texting,
amount
you know, like-
for an X amount of time was cheating. And my question is, now you're in the club and shorty's all over you. Like, she's touching on you. Your boys is getting caught. Everybody's,
First of all,
everybody's
she ain't gonna
chilling.
be touching on me.
You saying that,
Yeah, I'm
but
like,
you, so
listen,
you in the,
I don't- first of
while your
all,
niggas is over here getting all the
First
play,
of all,
you just.
if I'm in the spot joining and you all touching on me and you drinking, you doing too much. First of all, 'cause I don't like drunk because you ain't know college niggas be having sex with a girl drunk and then they could go to jail. So I think first, you drunk and you trying to be on, I'm like, man, just relax a little bit. You want to drink something, like, relax. That's how I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, she on me, I'm not interested in her, so she's getting spent off quick.
Be saying sis all in the video, yeah, chill, relax, like.
Just in case my girl.
But you know, I don't really do that, like in the spot.
You don't, but other people can.
Listen, you better not tag me.
You take a picture, but you better not tag me.
And that's another thing too. You being an artist and you being out there, you network as much as you do. People are going to tag you.
Yeah, I don't care though.
You just
said.
No, I'm saying, no, I'm not trying to cut you on. I was just saying, like, it was a song, like, you better not tag me.
no. We get the song, but
So-
you really don't want them to
But
tag you. What if they do?
What I'm saying is, right? If I don't know you from a hole in the wall, you doing videos, you tag me, it is what it is, right? She might not see that, she might will. But if she do say like, yo, what was that? The girl in the spot. I'm like, come on, you know I'm in the spot, I'm having fun, I'm enjoying my life, you know what I'm saying? You don't hear my phone going thing at 12 a.m. like, so you just relax. Now you hear my phone thing 12 a.m. and I'm looking and now it's like, oh, who was that? Now it's a problem.
So do you live according to your partner's definition of cheating in order to like maintain the relationship, or do you live by your definition? Because everybody's
Right, because what
definition
if
is
for her
different.
that was cheating? What if for her like she don't like that?
Because at
I
that-
gotta live by my definition.
Because in the
I'ma keep
beginning,
it
hold on,
straight.
right. But in the beginning, you did say that there are levels to cheating, and
Yeah.
disrespect is kind of
Yeah.
like first, right?
Yeah.
So is deceit, because
Mhm.
with deceit, you're disrespecting that
Right.
person.
Okay.
So if she's telling you this is something I don't like, and you're deceiving her by going out there and doing it, even though it's not against your definition, do you still feel like at that point she has all reasons
I'm gonna
to
sit
feel?
her down and I'm gonna say, listen.
That goes back to what he said earlier. Like you met me
like
yeah.
this, and this is what I'm pursuing, and I'm not trying to stop because of you.
I'm not a
This is
cheater.
what
I'm not
trying
cheating
to
on
do.
you.
So you gotta, if you don't respect it, then like I said, that's why I say if you want to leave me, yes, I'm gonna be mad, but I still gotta move on and do what I gotta do. That's why I don't look at like, oh, if she cheated on me, I'm gonna cry, or I'm gonna try to take it back. Listen, if it
Hey, you might.
if
You don't
it
know what she gonna
work-
do.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I'm just saying, how I feel right now. If it don't work, we just need to separate because before we get 60 or 70, and I'll be hating my life.
Hating you?
Yeah, hating me, hating this, telling the kids like, yo, your mother's fucking asshole. I don't
No,
want to
for
be like
real.
that. And I see that. Like, I hate
Yo,
them.
turn in your burritos. So real quick, y'all, as you guys know, every artist or every entrepreneur, guest, co-host that comes on the show, that we also make candles for them. So Mo does have a candle he will be taking home tonight, and we named it Mo Spice. You can find it on the Epic website, and you can also find it on the That's So Epic Instagram page as well. You can take that top one right there, Mo, and you gonna give it a little whiff. Let us know what it's hitting like for you.
That's just no good. No spice. Listen, let me tell you something. Sometimes in life, you know, it's bad things environment. We live in New York. You smell sewer every day. So when you go to work and you walk in, you get on that train and it ain't smelling too good, you get the most spice and everything gonna be all right. You understand?
That's a pitch. That's a pitch.
You got the most spice and everything is gonna be all right.
Everything gonna be all right when you smell the most spice. It brings the energy in the home, you know what I'm saying? So if your shorty acting up right now, you like this, give her some wine, and you gonna be fine.
What it smell like? I got one for you. We gotta cut it down. What it smell like? We gotta cut it down.
It's a little cinnamon, you know what I'm saying? A little spice to it, you feel me? So this might hit you right. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you like this, get her some wine, don't get no liquor. Hard liquor, get her some wine.
And it's a wood wick candle, so it does crackle, so you get all the, you know.
Most
It's
spice.
wood wick, you see it, most spice. Alright, y'all, so you guys saw most candle, most spice. You get that in your crib, in your house, and everything gonna be alright. Alright, it's not for just for the guys. People really promoting it for the guys, it's for the ladies too. You can get that when your nigga acting up all crazy, you feel me? Get that, get some with period. Yeah, a little something, and get everything all spicy. We're gonna listen to one of most songs. I really wanted him to do a freestyle, but it don't seem like he's trying to freestyle.
The track. Listen. I got a lot of freestyles on my social media. I might freestyle at this, but I just want to try. This is a sneak peek, right? Of this track. You feel me? Open up. Who got a TD? Who got it? We gon' get to the bag, cause everything here like a real that shit on. I put it on. Got me feeling like AB. When I touch down, it's a celebration like a TD. Open up. Who got a TD? Who got it? We gon' get to the bag, cause I already. Bitch, I'm a big dog, no clipping. My presence focus, I'm gifted. I ain't never paid full price for shit. My bro pieces is hitting. I be in hilltop with my niggas, or I'm upstate with my killers, and I'm smoking on that. I ain't telling my business, I gotta keep it on the low. Nigga bitch that I fuck from the hood, my shooters on the road. Nigga ain't missing, bro, he's good. Cause everything here like hungry. I'm a big dog, no clipping. My presence focus, I'm gifted. I ain't never paid full price for shit. My bro pieces is hitting. I be in hilltop with my niggas, or I'm upstate with my killers, and I'm smoking on that. I ain't telling my business, I gotta keep it on the low. Nigga bitch that I fuck from the hood, my shooters on the road. Nigga ain't missing, bro, he's good. Gotta keep shorty on the low. She got a man that has too good. First, that's the bro. I'm screaming out grind everywhere that I go. I cannot lose, I got a family to feed. My niggas just counting on me, I'm being me. Niggas know that I'm clubs, but I fuck with all of my dreams. My brothers with me.
Hey, bow.
Cause everything here like hungry. Then shake it fast. I'm gonna take you home. I do my thing. Stop, bend over slow. That ice by force. Then shake it fast. I'm gonna take you home. I do my thing. I make a scream. Then I